guys, it is Sunday and the start of a new vlog. Today we are heading to the Four Ways Farmers Market, which was recommended to me by someone who watches these videos, and also Adrian's been there before and said it was really great, so we are heading there. Don't really know what to expect from it, but hopefully it's gonna be a really nice day. We're going with like some of his family and friends and stuff, so it should be really nice, and can't wait to just get a nice refreshing drink and some really good food, because that's all farmers markets are ever really about. But I'm gonna get ready now because I've just been sat here with my hair looking like this and my face looking like this, and I probably should get ready. So I'm gonna go do that. Guys, we are currently in Mtati, which is kind of like South Africa's alternative to Starbucks, but so much better. They have so many more drinks. They have bottomless coffee, which is like instantly winning, and we've just got the most insane food that I need to show you. But we're just sat here to upload the video because, again, we have to go to Wi-Fi coffee shops for uploading. And I also just bought a few bits from Mr. Price, which is like, again, the South African alternative to like Primark. But I feel like, as you guys know me quite well, you're gonna laugh at what I got. But I'm going to eat my food before it goes cold, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like quickly. Yummy! And that is the bottomless coffee machine. Yum, 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 yum.
Look at all the animals saying bye to us. There's so many.
It's like a blooming reunion. Yeah. We are officially on the road. We've just left the house and all our stuff actually fit really well into the back. I don't know how well you can see, but we've actually managed to fit quite a lot of it just into the boot. And then this is kind of like clothes and stuff that we need to put away. But yeah, we fit everything really easily, and we've got the tent and everything ready for camping. Adrian wants to show you something.
To say bye to these animals, yeah.
Bye guys. Are they running away?
Bye.
But we are hopefully staying in a nice hotel tonight and tomorrow night in Durban, because we had a slight change of plans, so we're now going up to Durban for a couple of nights and then down to the beach house. So the beach house will be like later this week, I reckon. Do you think?
Yep.
Later this week? And then we're heading down to Cape Town, where we'll probably be for like 3 or 4 weeks, if not a bit longer, because we just want to be in Cape Town. But yeah, kind of can't wait to just
be on the coast,
get going now, and actually have signal and sea and sand and
signal, sea, and sand.
That's my 3 things in life that I want. Actually 4 things: sun, sea, sand and signal, because not having signal has been very stressful. Road trip, road trip. I need to take this off as well. I still have the barcode on this hat, but I like it. It's from Swimwear 365. So we are halfway. We've been to the toilet twice, and we have now stopped, like, I think this is the first time second time if we count seeing your dad.
Yeah.
Second time we've stopped. We've just stopped for some water and stuff, and I don't know if you guys remember, but they used to have Pom Bears in England that had ketchup flavour, and they were my favourite thing, and then they stopped doing them. But in South Africa they have Simba, which have ketchup flavour, and ketchup flavour is the best flavour. So I'm going to go ahead and eat these. And actually, I keep saying ketchup and everyone looks at me like they don't know what I'm talking about, because over here it's just tomato sauce, when actually it's ketchup.
That's tea sauce.
It's ketchup. But anyway, we have 2.5 hours left till we're in Durban, and then I think we don't even know if we're staying in a hotel yet. We don't know what we're doing.
And I got a Red Bull. Sponsor me.
It's very warm in this car. We need the aircon on. I'm like sweating.
I turned the aircon off so that you could hear us. Whoops. Should I put on that music?
Yeah, please do.
Music.
So how cute is this bottle I got yesterday? So I think I spoke about this in yesterday's vlog about Mr. Price, but this is the water bottle I got, and it just says Let's Flamingo, and it's got 2 flamingos on it, and it's a huge one, like my new look one that I had before, which I had to get rid of before the trip because I couldn't carry my suitcase. But I think it cost me, what, like £3, which is really good. But I bought these flip-flops, which were I think about 80p, because one of mine got stolen by a monkey the other day, so didn't have any flip-flops left. But I'm going to go and eat these crisps because
South Africa. It's actually
it's a hostel.
It's a hostel, yeah, but we've got like a double room and everything.
And it's a pretty nice hostel.
It is quite cool. It's a very hipster, very minimal.
Very
small,
nice.
Yeah. But
I'm
yeah.
very tired. It's like 11 o'clock at night and we've been travelling all day and I was going to sleep.
Then we stopped my uncle and aunt's house to have like lunch and everything because we just needed a break from the road. But now we're here and absolutely dead. So we're gonna sign out and see you guys in the morning.
Night, guys. Morning, guys. It's Wednesday today and we got to Durban last night, so we're staying here for one more night. So we've got 2 full days here, including today, and we haven't really seen anything yet. I'm still in the hotel room. We basically had a little mix up when we got here because we got here at 10:30 last night, so our room wasn't ready for us, so we ended up staying in a different room, which was actually really nice. And now we are in this like insane little get up that kind of reminds me of like a little London apartment or something. But Adrian's just popped off to get some shampoo and conditioner because we don't have any. I don't know why we assumed we would do, but we don't. So my hair's very greasy. He's actually been about 20 minutes now, so I'm a bit worried about where he's got to because he has no phone data, so I can't even ring him. And I've got no airtime, so we can't really communicate. So I guess I'm just gonna have to stay here until he returns. But I think we're gonna head up to the beachfront today and just kind of look around and see everything. I really want to go for a run on the beach later on, so like sunset run, because I just think they're really nice, and we haven't done much exercise this week, so I feel like I need to do something.
Just where it was needed. Leaning justice dead in the eye of time. Nobody's losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same.
Good evening, guys. I don't know what the time is. I think it's about, I need to change my boob. It is 10. We've been sat in bed watching YouTube because this is the first time since we left England that we've actually had Wi-Fi, because the hostel that we're staying in, which is actually more like a hotel, has really quick Wi-Fi. So we're just catching up on YouTube videos and series and all that kind of stuff. I actually just uploaded a Primark haul as well, which is stuff that I bought about 2 or 3 days before I left. And then I've just uploaded it now because it was quite summer appropriate. So there's a few bikinis and stuff which are in store now and very, very good. So you need to go check that out. But we're still in Durban. We spent the day at the beach today, had a Wimpy's for breakfast, which I don't know if you guys remember Wimpy's, but Wimpy's used to be in the UK and then it kind of just disappeared. But they still have it in South Africa, so we had that for breakfast. Then we went to Hooters and had some cocktails and nachos and chilled out on the beach and stuff. So I think tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day. We have to drive down to the beach house, which is 10 hours. So that's going to be a very long day. And exciting news, I am officially now employed for the summer. So obviously you guys know that I met Adrian on Med Sailors, and he is going back to work a season in Croatia. And I'm actually going with him to be a photographer for 2 or more months. So the whole of June and July I will be out in Croatia with Med Sailors. I know that a few of you are actually going to Croatia, Med Sailors, so I might see you there. But yeah, that's exciting. It's been about 6 months of like toing and froing with it, but I am now officially able to say that we are going from South Africa to Croatia. Possibly a little break back to England before we go, just to kind of switch out some stuff in our suitcases and see family and stuff. But yeah, it's exciting to know that we now have plans until like July, August time.
I'm not wearing pants.
I look very brown. I don't know why I look so brown. Kind of enjoying it. This, by the way, is in my Primark video. This is a loungewear playsuit. Cost me about £7. Really chuffed with that one. I'm also just sat drinking water because it's blooming boiling. We've got the fan on and the windows open still, but it's so hot. So, yeah. You just look like crashed out. Making the most of the internet. We're being very sociable today. We've actually not really spoken, but...
I'm extremely... It looks like I'm giving the finger, but I'm actually holding my hand like that. Alright everybody, welcome to one of Jess's room tours.
Hello. Come in. So this is our hotel room in Durban. It is much bigger than we thought it was going to be because we thought we'd booked a really small room, so we have been surprised with this entire thing. This is the bathroom with a fancy little hanging plant. I actually really like these. I want some of these in my house. I think they're really cool. This is our sink with all this cool wall.
You can see me in the mirror.
What's this called? I like it. I don't know what it's called.
It's called a wall.
It's like fancy concrete. So that is the sink. The toilet is in a hole, kind of. And then, if you go up the step, you get the shower, ta-da, which is in another little hole. But I really like this because you can kind of like see a cool pattern when you're showering, and it's nice and hot. Then, when you come into the room, this is what you see. So this is our room that is a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be. It's huge. So we have our wine tray. What's this called? A drinks trolley.
Yeah.
A bar trolley. And
It's got some of our stuff on it.
this is a bottle of wine they kind of gave us, but we actually bought this one out of the car because it tastes really good. Then there's just some books and stuff. Then we have this desk, which I actually really like. I think it's quite a cool desk. So this is where we've been doing all the vlog editing. There's some really cool artwork on the wall. That one is my favourite. I think it's cool. Then another little hangy thing, which actually I really like this one because it swings in the wind. Then we have a sitting area which we haven't actually used, so you can kind of chill out and eat and drink and whatever. Don't really know. What would you do here? Just sit.
Sit and talk.
Then this is the gigantic bed, which has 1 million more pillows, and this, which I really like. This is the colour I want in my house. And some funky lights. And then we have a random photo, and that is our room. And this cost us, I think, like £35 a night-ish, like £34 a night. So for a room, I think that's quite cheap. And we're right in the middle of Durban, so the beach is like 5 minutes down the road. And we'll leave links down below because we booked it through AIRBNB. But they do actually have hostel rooms there, so you can stay in like bunk beds or like little rooms with other people and stuff. But this was our giant room. We got up this morning and had a bit of a rush around, sorted everything out and left the hotel room. So we are now on the way down to the beach house. We slightly cut the trip short because what we needed to do today, we didn't end up needing to do today. So we're just going straight down to the beach house. It's like a 10-hour drive, I think, and we've got about 7 and a bit left. So we've been in the car for a very long time. We had a nice big breakfast at Mug and Bean before we left, which you saw earlier in the week. So I had eggs Benedict again, and Adrian had
something nice.
Some like, it was one of those, you know, like the hot pots where it's like where it's like toast on the side and then it's like a pot of like sausage and stuff and they put the egg on. But today is basically being written off for driving only. We are literally just driving today, the whole way along the coast to the beach house. And it's not the best weather, it's raining, it's foggy, you get an indication of how much we're not missing out. It's like being in England, driving through England. Good morning. This is a quick phone vlog because I left the Olympus at home / at the beach house. We've just been food shopping to Spar, which is kind of like the South African, I would say, I don't know if it's more like Tesco's or like Asda. I think it's more like Asda. It's quite cheap.
No, ShopRite is like Asda.
Okay, so it's like the Tesco's. But we didn't get any meat or anything because it was quite a small one and the meat was all on the bone, and and I'm not a meat on bone person. I just about do chicken and that is it, but the minute I see a vein or anything it just throws me off. So we're going to try and find some meat in Woolworths, which over here is not the same as Woolworths that we used to have. I remember Woolworths used to be like a mega toy store pretty much, but here it's kind of like M&S. So we're going to head in there and grab some meat and veg and fruit and all the good stuff. I will show you the beach house and everything when we get back, because we got in last night and we just crashed. And then we've got up the minute the shops are open to get some food because we have nothing in. And yeah, I'm eating these.
And 3, 2...
Tonight on News at 10. Breaking story. I don't even know what to say the story is. So we are now back at the beach house. We did all our food shopping and got loads of like tunas and tinned things that we can keep and take with us camping and whatever. And then we also got some like fruits and stuff that we can have here. I'm having my first coffee in a few days. So we're going to be here for I think about a week or so. We haven't really decided yet. We're kind of just taking it each day as it comes. So when we start getting bored, we're just going to move on. But we will do a house tour maybe like tomorrow or something when we've settled in a little bit. But for now, I think we're gonna just drink this coffee, maybe make a salad or some fruit or something, and then head down to the beach because the beach is right there. Right.
I was on lunch duty today. Yes, you can eat. I'll talk. I'll speak to everyone. Okay, so I was on lunch duty today, so I made us tuna salad. It's gonna fall off my plate, but I'm trying to display it in front of Jess's face. And Oros. If you're South African, you're gonna know what Oros is.
Okay, can we eat already?
Yes.
Oh, that wind.